Boom, day 120, June 15. We're out here in Vermont. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful time. Vermont, you got beautiful trails. You also have a lot of overgrowth. Lots of it, 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 lots of it. Day 120, lots of overgrowth. It's the winter wren, always that long song. Boom! Day 120, June 15. Wow, how does time fly? So we got up early out of the shelter, cabin, and spent the night upstairs with Sea Dog. We start from Harper's Ferry, not to apron sometime in April. It was pretty good. So we're out this morning, Unicorn.
That's right.
You turn around and say hello to the camera. And take a deep breath and say, what is in store for day 120? I don't know.
I don't know. Let's see what today has in store for Unicorn and Rental.
For Unicorn and Rental?
For Unicorn and Rental.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Hey, we spent, we were talking to Chef last night. Chef was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, but...
Yeah, we had Chef, we had Odin.
Yeah.
Dingo was there and a couple new friends, Sea Dog.
I don't think rain is in the forecast today. I think we're going to have a nice day weather-wise. Nice. So we're just going to keep hiking and see if we can find a good camp spot.
That's right.
All right?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's go. Day 120. All right, so it is cow pasture time. Is this cow pasture?
Pasture and the water at the bottom says cow pasture water.
Yeah, it says it. This is what we have to deal with right now. And then your feet get wet. That's how it is right now with Rental and Unicorn. Day 120. We don't like our feet to get wet. You know, there's days where I'm like, oh, let's attack it. 4 elements. And then there's other times I'm like, I don't want my toes to get wet, man.
I put my dry socks on this morning.
My dry socks.
Yesterday. And now I feel a little bit of wetness.
Yeah, I do. But look at that beautiful backdrop, beautiful cabin.
So pretty.
It is. Look at how well they groom their grass and the landscaping. I have to focus in on that because I certainly don't want a case of the foot fungus blues. Anyway, don't want that. Anyway, that's a little bit of Les Stroud there. Survivor man. Yeah, you don't want that. You have to take care of your feet. You don't want the foot fungus blues. All right, so it looks like we have a clear day today. We're going through some of the brush here. I have to concentrate on the downs. Maybe get the poles out. See what the rest of this beautiful morning has in store for Rental and Unicorn. Unicorn and Rental. All right, we just started doing construction there, but we saw a white blaze. We came right here. Comes up around, and then the white blaze is right there. But we're gonna go here. We got a special treat coming. All right, so the ice cream place doesn't open till 10.
And it's only 8:50.
It's only 8:50, but my feet are frothing.
That's pretty gross.
Look, we just walked through cow pasture.
Get up close on that side. There's a lot of bubbles.
Oh.
Don't drink the froth, friends. Don't let friends.
Oh, my feet are frothing.
Watch out. Yeah.
They don't open till 10?
10 to 5.
We don't get the ice cream because my feet are frothing.
Hold on.
I don't know about the ice cream. I don't care about the ice cream. What am I supposed to do about my feet?
I mean, I guess you could rub it off in the grass.
You think I'm gonna have a case of the foot fungus blues? So, the thing I've been telling everyone to avoid, which is the froth, I've become one with the froth. Why?
What is the froth?
Why? What did I do to deserve this? Okay,
How does that happen?
I don't know.
How does the feet froth?
Ugh. Anyway, we're gonna continue up. No ice cream, they don't open yet. We're gonna rough it, let's do it. No ice cream. The stand doesn't open till 10.
It's only 8:50.
It's very early.
Too early.
All right. My feet are frothing. Let's go. Here we go. Part of this trail looks nice. Look at it. We're trying to eat right now. It's hard to get food down sometimes. Preparing for the rest of the day and the rest of the trail. But this is what it looks like right now. 67 degrees. It's beautiful. It was a pretty rough up. The down is nice. I'll take these nice soft downs. But other than that, we're gonna continue to move on. I'm gonna see if I can get this Pop-Tart down my throat. Ugh, gotta keep smashing calories. All right, I'm gonna continue on. Catch you on the flip. All right, Unicorn is gonna take the shoes off. Rental. I got frothy feet.
You need to wash those shoes out.
My feet are frothing. I think there's only one way. Let's see if I don't fall in though. It's a current. Ooh, it's pretty cold. Yes, it is. We got this. It's cold. Slippery rock. Slippery rock. Slippery rock. It's a pretty hard route right there. That's actually a pretty hard route. There's a lot of boulders. My feet like went in between it. Okay, take a look at that. Spirally tree. Look at that thing. It's a beautiful part of the woods. You know, Unicorn is way ahead. Look at that. It is so beautiful. Red-eyed vireo in the background. Wow, look at that. We can see unicorn.
Nice.
Very nice.
Here,
It's been kind of dark.
you can take the front and get it.
Yeah, it's been kind of dark out there underneath the green tunnel in Vermont. Vermont's beautiful. It's giving us that lush environment, all that wildlife and all those flowers and different types of growth that thrives in that environment. But sometimes it's nice to go out here and see the big bright sky without walking through a cow pasture. So like, it's refreshing to be on trail and to be out here and not be in a cow pasture. A lot of times when you're getting out and you're getting that view, you're in a cow pasture. So just really appreciating the fact that we're not on a cow pasture right now. And right there. That's the right side. That's a pretty good view over there. That's my idea of a good view. It doesn't have to go deep. There's 2 layers. Got the moving, got the vista there. Little tiny vista. Ooh, right. Let's see what we can do here as we go back down into the darkness. I just brought you in for the light. Catch you on the flip. That's the pine warbler right there. Not to be confused with a lot of calls that sound just like that. All right, coming up near the end of our day. Looking for camp. I don't know, how many miles away, Unicorn? A few?
Still a little over 3.5.
Still over a little 3.5, so we got some miles to go, but a little rain came down and it's kind of got this beautiful green tunnel. If you just kind of, certainly the trees have gotten taller. Huh. It's a nice little pathway here. Look at this. It is beautiful. The ground is very soft. And the rain is actually nice. The mosquitoes are kind of tough today. They are tough. All right. Just wanted to give you a view of our hike right before camp here. We got 3 some odd miles to go. We're going to continue to kind of trek along here. Rain's coming down. We'll catch everyone on the flip. Road walk for about a mile. This is White Blaze. Kind of dangerous. No shoulder right here. Coming up pretty fast. Yeah, it's AT. Let's finish this road walk and get to camp. A little trail magic here on our road.
Fruit for hikers.
Fruit for hikers, let's go.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Trail magic. Look at that magnificent tree. It's a beautiful forest. Boom, 120. Unicorn, look at that pitch. Ooh, how do I do that?
Nice spot.
Look at that. Water's decent. All right. Let's talk about some things here. This is our site. We're gonna get ready to get inside. Boom.
How many miles?
A little over 21 miles today. It's a
Day
big
one.
day.
Day 120, June 15, a little bit over 21 you said?
A little over 21.
Just getting some mud off me right now.
There's a lot of mud. The mud's back.
We saw a really big branch fall today, right in front of us. We looked up and it fell off of a tree and it hit the ground pretty hard. It was the first time we actually physically saw something. And all the times we heard trees fall, it's the first time we actually saw something
a really
fall.
big branch.
Really big branch. Mango.
Mango's so good.
Day 120, my feet were frothing. It's gross.
Maybe some slug slime. What would cause the froth?
I don't know. It's gross.
There's a lot of bubbles.
It's bumming me out. Overgrowth in Vermont. I'm not having it. Cow pastures.
It's frustrating because Lyme disease is such a real thing. And we've met a couple people who have actually contracted Lyme in the Vermont section of the AT so far this year. So it.
Yeah, you keep talking about Lyme. It's a big deal.
That's the big deal.
It is a big deal. I'm not
It's also
down.
really uncomfortable, and you get really wet.
Yeah,
It's really
you keep going about
uncomfortable.
Lyme. Lyme is bad. I get it.
And take you off trail.
Certainly a serious issue. I spoke to Karen from LymeDisease.org, I think it was. She's like the godmother of like Lyme disease awareness. She brought it to congressmen years ago. Her name was Karen. I spoke to her before the hike. I give her a call. Well, my big thing is like cow pasture runoff. Man, when those weeds and that overgrowth is there, and like the trailheads are there, or like the pastures and the weeds are real high, and you know, even though there's not manure, it's growing through the grass.
It goes above your waist.
It goes of your waist, and I didn't take a lot of the footage that way just because I didn't feel like bringing the camera out, but there was a lot of it. It was a
You
lot.
get so wet.
You get very wet, but it's like that cow pasture manure grass
So many slugs.
runoff. It's just gross. I'm not down with it.
A lot of slugs.
Yeah, just not down with that. That's not, no. I don't have to like every part of the stank of a through hike. I think it's part of it. I think you have to look past it eventually. But I don't know how it is behind us, you know, in terms of like the summer and the growth. You know, when we did the PCT 21, it was a pandemic year, so they didn't do a lot of maintenance. So I'm guessing the class of 22 had a nicer, I mean, leaving Mike's place in 21, it was just like, there's an episode called Swallowed on my vlog, and it's because it seemed like, and then I remember Unicorn came out, and it was just, well, it was pandemic year, so
Yeah.
one would argue the PCT said, hey, this is pandemic year, we might not get out there, it's on us, but I don't know, AT, it's like, we did the southern sections in the summer, and they were done really well. So Vermont, it's like, I love Vermont, Vermont's so beautiful. But the only thing I'm going to remember some of the trailheads and some of the overgrowth it was just, and then southbounders are going to go through HE double hockey stick. Northbounders have this, southbounders are going to get up, I think it's going to be like a jungle for south. I mean, I'm going to watch some southbound vloggers. I'll pull up Craig's video if he's vlogging hawk. See how he deals with it, if he pulls it up or he just says, hey, this is part of it. I'm not a fan of it. But anyway, happy snow time.
It's just the reality of what's out here.
Well, organizations.
There's quite a bit of it. If there was just a small little, half-mile section, I don't think we would even talk about it.
Yeah, organizations run their sections differently, though. Even within the state, they run differently. That's why we call them out, like Rona Club and some of the clubs
Natural
in Georgia.
Bridge Club was awesome.
The one club before Rona Club, about 400 miles, they would put the blue tins and ask through hikers to carry shavings up the hill, and then tell people not to put garbage in there. And then there was just signs upon signs in blue. I remember seeing just blue garbage cans the whole trail. So I think each section runs its own, kind of almost like, the United States. We run independently, and then it's like they each run independently. So I'm sure some parts of Vermont aren't like that.
I wouldn't mind knowing the logic behind, there are signs up here that says that the Vermont section, they like it to appear more natural, which is great. I do understand that. I just don't understand why the overgrowth is necessary.
I'm going to get two things. One, you can't get to it in time. You don't have enough personnel. Easy for us to say that. You're going through and you're like, hey.
There's a lot of roads in between.
I think there's a lot of things from the south and the north that are a lot different. We can talk about this after the hike. We didn't finish the north yet, but there's a lot of things that are different from the south and the north in terms of the trail. I'll just leave it at that. So we'll have to finish the north. We'll talk about it, and then we'll talk about the differences between both and what we liked, or maybe what we didn't necessarily like. But we're always honest. I think that's a big thing, is honesty. I think Kelly Johnson always talks about that. She appreciates the honesty and the reality of the situation. So in any case, we're living happiest known time. It's day 120. We're about to hit New Hampshire. Vermont, just, I think it hit every emotion.
Yeah.
It's like so beautiful, bad water source and bog, then great water source and moose, and
There is an amazing beauty about Vermont.
yeah, Vermont is so beautiful. It just hits every emotion.
Just today, we were in some crazy, awesome looking forests today.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been really enjoyable being out here.
It has been.
But just the overgrowth sections, that's all.
Yeah, that's all.
That's all.
So in any case, we just saw the blue van up there.
Yeah, we're by a kind of a forest road, and we're setting up, and I forgot it was a road up there.
Yeah.
And I looked up, and I'm like, it'd be so cool to see like a bear or a moose up there. And there goes the blue van up on the ridge.
I started waving her
We
down.
started waving, but I don't think she could see us down here.
T
Yeah,
and
T.
Porcupine,
Yeah, so, hey, we're right below you tonight.
they seem to be doing our pace, because we saw them in PA, same in Vermont, and they're kind of doing their thing. But that's awesome. In any case, really having a good time. Day 121 tomorrow. We're gonna head into town, get our resupply, get new shoes. Hopefully they won't be foaming, and see if we can continue it. You know, get to day 121. We have to take it day by day. Not easy.
It's not.
It's not easy.
But it's enjoyable. Every day we have moments where we're like, this is why we're doing this. So it's great.
Let's do it. Yabba dabba do it. Day 120. We're gonna get ready to eat.
Yep.
Peach mango. Awesome. Peach mango. And then we'll catch everyone tomorrow for day 121 in town. Resupply. New sneakers,
Yes.
new section, new everything.
New map on the guide.
New map, head our way to Katahdin.
That's right.
Let's go. Let's head to Katahdin day by day. Enjoy the moment. Happiest known time.